Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So today I'm going to begin working my way through the S rank trials, and let's begin with S trial number 1. I'm not sure if I'll have to do all of these in separate videos or what, so we'll see as I play through them. Let's see, this one is kind of interesting. Time Law is range attack does 50% less damage, so Lana can't be used. Well, the trio is always great. They'll always crush enemies for me, so I'm going to run that, of course. And let's see. If I put him back here, I can chivalry up. Yeah. So let's put Bozel in. And because range attacks don't do much damage, let's change up his skills. Support Bozel, as always, which means summon Undead, Sleep, and I suppose Seal will do. The third skill really doesn't matter. I mean, I'll throw in Fireball, but yeah. Really, it's just the first two skills, which is Summon Undead to block off an enemy and Seal. Alright. This looks solid. Let's begin. The question is, do I need 1,000 hoops to kill him? I don't know. Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay, that was a bit of a waste then. But that's fine. Going to hang back the first turn anyways. Alright, let's be smart this time and 1,000 hooves him. That actually really hurt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, Bozo can stand where he is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a summon outside of these walls. Because that way, I can force this Dark Elf to attack it. So that throws that Dark Elf out of the fight. Alright, now this turn I'll actually have Divine Guard. But first, I need to figure out what to do with Leon. Who should he attack? So it's either... This bandit is still out of the fight, so I can actually ignore it. So my best options is one of these two. Well, then that becomes obvious, doesn't it? Let's put this guy to sleep and attack him. I'm also going to activate Divine Guard now. And I might as well rewind everyone. So I do have access to Chivalry right now. So the question is whether to use it. I think it is the better option. Might as well. So let's hit this guy who is asleep. Oh. I keep forgetting about the guard skill. It's quite annoying. Alright, what I'm going to do is, because I know Liana can't be attacked, I'm going to use a game from outside of Ledin's guard range, just so Leon can 1,000 hooves and kill off this bandit. There we go. now going to have to rely on Ledin and his Divine Guard for a few turns.
準備完了です。はあ。よし。
Let's see.
何をしてるのか
Okay, let's
分
put
かって
this
いるのか。
Lancer to sleep so I can attack one of these two. Who hits harder? Well, obviously it's the Hawk Knight. So that's who I'm going to attack, the Hawk Knight.
Huh?
So we'll start by putting this guy to sleep.
絶望せよ。了解。
And then
行くぜ。
might as well faction buff, I guess.
勝負をつける時が来たな。準備完了です。はい。
Let's pray her up now.
これが私の信じる心です。
There we go.
準備完了です。
Then Leon attacks the Hawk Knight. He's not buffed, but the angels absorb almost all the damage, so that's why Leon lives. And then finally, let's regenerate Ledin. Alright. Looks good. Although I did not factor that one in. So that was a careless mistake, getting hit by that AoE attack. Nonetheless, you know, the enemies are dying off pretty rapidly too.
準備完了です。はい。了解。はあ。行くぜ。
Let's reduce the damage I take by retreat back, like so. And then reactivate the Divine Guard.
勝負をつける時が来たな。準備完了です。
And because Leon is so damaged, I'm not going to attack with him this turn. I could heal him up in attack. That's the other option. You know what? Let's do that.
これが私の信じる心です。準備完了です。
Let's see just how much damage Leon will do to this Dark Elf. Not enough to kill. Well, that's okay. We'll drop him there. We'll move back and self-heal. And finally, Bozo is going to stand here and drop a Necromancer summon. This should draw an attack from someone. I don't know who. Alright, looks good. Attack, and then 1, 2, 3, retreat back. Okay. So, Chivalry, which will re-heal up Leon a bit. Enough to take down the Dark Elf for sure. And then retreat. Divine Guard is still active, so let's move up. Might as well Fireball. Oh, that actually did some damage. What do you know? In any case, 2 enemies left. Ledin to tank. Things should finish properly. And I'll just heal up Leon this turn, as opposed to again. There we go. Templar Ledin crushing the demon. And then he should be fine here too. Yep. Alright, so at this point it's just mopping up the last Lancer General.
準備完了です
Done. So, without that many ranged attacks on this map, it was pretty easy, especially with the Necromancer baits, of course. So, first trial cleared. Let's move on to the second one. SS Trial 2. After attacking, damage is reduced by 20%. It's one of these maps again. So, Ledin's going to be my bread and butter, especially with so many cavalry units. Yep, absolutely Ledin's game. So yeah, this party's fine. No need to change anything. Let's begin. The only worry I have is the Vampire Bat. But I can knock that out of the fight with Bozal, right? Then I can kill off these three with Ledin, and then after that it's just mopping up those three ranged characters. So, that's the basic battle plan. Let's begin by moving up, then.
Huh? Yes.
Actually, we'll see, because I may just shift Bozal over here, drop the summon to draw off the Vampire Bat initially. Because the whole point is just to keep the Vampire Bat out of the fight first. So this could work out just fine too. We'll see. Nothing for Liana to do, nothing really for Sophia to do, but I'll regenerate anyways. Okay. So Leon's attacks will be to kill off all the ranged characters. I'm not going to use Leon at all against these cavalry units. And annoyingly, the cavalry go first before the Vampire Bat. So that means using this bait strategy is tougher. And because I put Bozal on the left, he's actually out of range of the Vampire Bat. Well, let's see. I guess I can take the Vampire Bat attack the first turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. So let's just put Ledin into the forest and the Vanguard here. Next, we'll move the bait back for now. Leave Leon here. Bozal back. Put Sophia here. Good. Sage's Word did apply. Might as well regenerate. Because next turn is Liana using a game. Probably. I might not because of the time law. Oop. I think I miscounted tiles. Because, well, Ledin took the hit just fine. With regenerate. So, here we go, the Vampire Bat attack. And I'm going to put him to sleep this turn. Now the question here is, do I attack with Leon on this Vampire Bat? Should I waste one of my precious attacks on it, especially when he has 3 other targets to kill?
Yes.
Let's not. Let's hold back for now and see how it plays out. I think Ledin can handle it, so I'm going to rely on that instead. Uh-oh. Let's see. Okay. So far, so good.
準備完了です
Just need to stay out of range of these guys for now. Which I am out of, so it works out. Let's just end Ledin's turn then.
了解
Oh shit! That was my mistake.
何をしてるの
Have to use again
人
on Ledin
思考
because his Divine Guard wore off.
準備完了です何をしてるの
あー
か行くぜ
Well, let's Divine Guard up. Whatever.
勝負をつける時が来たな準備完了です了解はあ
And I'm actually going to rewind right now.
あれ気づかないうちに
That was a whole
ごめんなさい
multiple mistakes made just now.
了解
Mm,
は
but it's okay. Let's put him back to sleep. This
あ
vampire
計
bat.
画通り
This is definitely not a perfect clear, but I will get the clear
準備完了で
anyways.
す
So here we are. Ledin not doing enough damage because he doesn't have faction buff right now,
準備完了です
but he will now.
よし
Preferably if I can stay out of those guys' range.
行くぜ
So why don't I shift to the right, or to the left, like this.
勝負をつける時が来たな準備
I can
完了です
continue to take my time with this fight, so I think that's the
これ
better
はあ
option.
まり使いたくないですわね
了解
ご命令を
準備完了です
Made a bunch of mistakes here. For example, you know, the turn where I didn't end Ledin's turn, so he didn't have Sage's Hat, which forced me to use the Necromancer bait. That was one
準備
mistake.
完了です
And then, yeah, the last turn where I didn't faction buff and Divine Guard up Ledin, that was another mistake. Just a lot of small little mistakes that
何
are
をしてるのか分
making
かっ
this
てい
run
るの
not as perfect as it should be. Nonetheless, it's
計
okay.
画通りだ準備完了です
None of them were exactly, you know,
準備完了です
I guess
準備
game
完了
losing
です
mistakes, so I can just continue.
これが私の信じる心です
Oh. And he managed to heal up that vampire bat too. So it looks like I will have to attack it, no matter what, in order to kill off that vampire bat. Well, we'll see. Let's just see how Ledin does for now. See, he does do a lot of damage to the vampire bat, so it might take him 3 defenses to kill it, but he can kill it. That's the whole point. But in the meantime, let's first get rid of the healer.
無駄な抵抗はするな了解
And 15,000 hit points, 480 defense. I don't think I'll need the assault skill. Nope. There we go.
よし
Divine Guard ends this turn, so I'm going to have to reactivate it.
ご命令を
行くぜ
So let's shift.
正面突破
Ledin back over. So I'm just keeping these two out of the fight by shifting left and right like this.
はい
Yeah, let's
こ
heal
れが私の
up
信
Ledin
じ
and
る
apply
心
the
です
Sage's Hat bonus.
何をしてるのか分かってい
I'm
る
not going to sleep the Vampire Bat because I want him to attack me. I need Ledin to do damage to it. So there we go. No attacks from Bozel or Leon just yet. Good. So, yep, 3 attacks to kill off this Vampire Bat.
準備
But
完了で
it's
す
slowly happening.
よし
Well, let's continue to shift. Continue to stay out of range of these guys.
了解はあよし
So my Divine Guard is still active for one more turn because I just activated it last
準備
turn.
完了です
And can't use Danger Zone because of the bat, which is slightly annoying, but that's fine.
何をしてるのか分かっている。
了解
ご命令を
Heal him up.
人思考そして
And finally, regenerate him back.
これはあまり使いたくないですわね
Oh. Does that put him in range to attack me? No. Good. Alright, he should die to this one. Yes! So there's only 2 ranged attackers left.
はい
よし
ご命令を
了解
Well, let's start off with the Archer General and use doubts and hoops.
行くぜ
ご命令を
Going to use again on Leon.
思考そして
了解
And this attack will finish it off. Although now my Leon only does 40% damage,
行くぜ
which is a little bit awkward. No problem though. Let's just sleep.
絶望せよ。
Sleep is very interesting. It seems like it's not considered an attack.
はい
So that's why Bozel hasn't lost any damage at all.
はい
In addition, sleep is just quirky. It does some damage, but because it's also not considered an attack, it goes through things like
了解
Ledin's Divine Guard.
は
Well, since sleep activated, I might as well put him to sleep again.
絶望せよ。
There's no reason not to.
了解行くぜ
And while Ledin has to activate Faction Buff in Divine Guard, everyone else can attack.
了解
If the sleep didn't trigger,
さあ
I can still do this anyways, but
準備
it's just
完了です
convenient that it did trigger. Oh, damn it! What a mistake. I'm just not paying attention, clearly.
はい
Well, let's just attack him with my 2 healers. Holy damage against demons, so that should add a lot of damage. Very nice. And yeah, with this, the Necromancer is basically dead.
よし
はい
Oops.
準備完了です
Sophia lost all her damage ability. But maybe Liana can do it? Yeah. There we go. Oh, so attacking with Liana just now was actually just a quick comment. It's just one situation where me giving Liana a blue moon has paid off. Because blue moon increases intelligence and gives additional plus 10% int. That's why Liana actually has enough intelligence to hurt the Necromancer. If I had given her, let's say, a level 50 Alder Staff or something, there's no plus 10% intelligence from it, right? It's just plus 15% healing effect. So while you heal more, if you try to attack with Liana, it wouldn't do any damage due to the lack of intelligence. So just an interesting point that I've noticed and just wanted to mention briefly. Because for example, Sophia right now, she does have a level 50 Blessing Staff, right? So that's plus 71 int. So you'd think she would have enough intelligence to hurt things, but she doesn't. And that difference is the 10% intelligence. Okay, so let's get back into the time rift then. So that's 2 maps. Let's start on the 3rd. Alright, let's see. This one is one of the annoying ones. Okay. When you attack a target with hit points higher than yours, your damage is dramatically decreased. So you have to be full hit points to attack an enemy, in other words. Okay, that's fine. Let's swap their positions because Bozel can fly. Ledin over here is okay. Liana over here is okay. Leon is fine where he is because he can. And basically, Leon's goal is to kill multiple archers turn 1. The question is which ones to take down. I can definitely crush these two, no problem. But if I do, then this archer has aim, correct? Yeah. She would come down 3 tiles, and then 1, 2, and then be able to attack anyone. So that's not a plan. That doesn't work out. Trebuchet has a chance to stun target, so I kind of have to kill that one. So the one that I'm least scared of, but this one has high attack too. I guess the one I'm least scared of is the flame skeleton. Really. Okay. So that's what it is gonna be. Kill off this archer, kill off this catapult, and I guess I will do something about the flame skeleton. Let's begin. Maybe I'll replace Sophia. No. No, there is no option there. Okay, let's begin. Let's see how this plays out. First things first, chivalry and assault. And I need to change his skill, I just realized. He really should not have 1000 Hoofs for this. 1000 Hoofs is great for PvP. The 5 cooldown is pretty much a killer for maps like this, where you really need the skill. Anyways. So I'm betting on the fact that these guys will probably use guard as opposed to attacking. That's why I'm putting my healers that aggressively. Buff right here. Hopefully this is enough damage. Yep. Good. Let's not draw him to attack. So right there is okay. Regenerate on Ledin. And then the last thing to do is to put the flame skeleton to sleep. Here we go. So as expected, all the lava titans decide to guard. Which is going to make this flame skeleton a pain to kill. But with rewind I have a chance. So the first step is the Divine Guard. Trying to draw 3 attacks with Ledin. The second step is Rewind. There we go. And then the third step is to sleep this guy again. It looks like Dark Reaper would have been a better choice, as a side note. But it's too late for that. I'm rather curious. What happens if I do a range attack? Oh, magic attacks actually go right through. They ignore guard. Because these only take physical damage. Okay, that's good to know. And I could chivalry assault, but I don't even want to, but oh, whatever. Let's do it. Because all that's left is Lancers anyways. So it is what it is. Let's throw 1000 Hoofs at whatever I hit. Here we are. So Ledin to tank 3 hits, and I really should have given him infantry class characters instead of keeping the phalanx. That was a mistake on my part for sure. So that's an improvement you can make. Give your Ledin Masked Maids or Heavy Infantry, and he'll crush these phalanx units much easier than what my Ledin is doing right now.
Huh?
Oh, let's apply prayer. Let's hold off on that. Let's see. Let's begin with a fireball to make sure the flame skeleton dies. It didn't. Hmm.
よし準備完了です
ご命令を
Then Liana has to attack. Is there any way for me to heal Ledin up to full while having Liana attack?
ご命令を
Nope, so I'm going to have to risk it. There we go.
準備完了です
Faction buff and Divine Guard are still active, so there's no need to change anything on that.
了解よし
Let's Divine Guard then.
正面突破準備完了です
Leon to attack someone. Well, let's just hit a Lancer General. Doesn't matter which one does it.
はい
And I have to regenerate Ledin.
これはあまり使いたくない
Again,
です
if my Ledin had infantry characters right now, this would be very, very easy. As it is, my Ledin may struggle a little. Hopefully, not too much. We'll see. Okay, so far so good. Well,
準備完了です
he is surviving, and that's what I really need him to do. So, let's continue.
勝
Faction buff
負を
again.
つける時が来たな了解
はい
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
ご命令を
Let's prayer up and heal everybody.
これが私の信じる心です
了解
何をしてる
Go.
のか分かっ
Let's
ているの
weaken
か
these enemies further.
はい
And full hit point Leon. Might as well just attack this guy, I guess. Alright. Ledin continuing to crush all these enemies, even with phalanx rather than infantry. So, despite everything, it is working out. It's just taking longer than it would if I had infantry class characters. Alright, let's just use a gain on
これが私の信じる心です
準備完了
so that he can Divine Guard again.
正面突破了解
何をしてるのか分
The
か
one
っ
I
ている
really need to weaken is the one with lots of hit points, the Phalanx.
準備完
Now
了
that
です
he no longer has the Lava Titans, he doesn't, you know, apply this burn effect. So I'm not scared of that one. Regenerate.
これはあまり使いたくないですよね
了解
And my hit point percentage looks higher than his, so I could attack. Let's do it. Oh, it actually hit the Lava Titan. Whatever. Hey, Ledin. Very nice. Nearly done.
準備完了です
は
Okay, yeah. But yes, give your Ledin Infantry class characters, and this will be even easier. And let's move on to S Trial 4. Lancer attack and defense increased by 20%. Ledin should have an easy time here. This is... oh, this is my first time seeing this map. Very interesting. Guess it's an upcoming map or something? Anyways, okay, so 5 characters, 1 enemy, 2 enemies, 3 enemies, 4 enemies, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. Lancers are stronger, so that makes Ledin happy. Yeah, I can just kind of crush them piecemeal and keep running up. So, that's the plan. Leon attacks, and I keep marching north. That will cause them to separate, so that, you know, the Demon Knight will come first, and so will the Flyer. Then I just have to deal with the 2 Lava Titans and a healer. So, pretty easy. Surprisingly, none of these have been that hard, the S trials for this week. Alright, let's begin. Leon to kill 2 and I forgot to change out 1000 Hooves again. Ah, it's okay. It's just annoying. Yeah, let's just move up first. Faction buff. Let's make sure I have the right tiles this time. So 1, 2, 3. So chivalry. And do I need 1000 Hooves against oh, yes I do. Look at how much hit points he has. Yeah. Let's use again. And then attack the second one. Don't think I can kill it. Nope. And that's why it lived. As expected. But that's okay. Because that's what Bozel's here for, isn't he? There we go. I'm not going to use rewind just yet. Instead, let's heal up Bozel first. Alright. So, this turn, I'm going to keep retreating, and I should try to take the attack of this Undead Knight as well as the Flyer. Right? Or maybe just take one of them. That might be better. Yeah, let's just take one. So that way I can send Leon charging to attack this Flyer. Because they're getting pretty strong. Level 67, right? Okay, so there's the plan. Let's begin with rewind. Well, first let's Divine Guard up. While outside of the range of this guy. So this... Let's see. Leon attacks, he can move back 1, 2, 3, so he'll be here. So Ledin has to stand where he is to Divine Guard to protect. Yep, so... There we go. That first step has been determined. Next is the rewind, and I might as well rewind from here. Well, next is actually the first... Before I do that, let's drop a Necromancer. Just 8. Okay, there we go. Now we'll rewind. Chivalry. 1000 Hooves. I always forget about these Lava Titans, and wow, his barb did so much damage it killed off my Leon. I'm in trouble now. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can kill this archer anymore. Well, I'll continue to try it, but this looks like it's a failed run. That's frustrating. That's fine though. One careless mistake cost me this match. But I will keep trying. But we'll see. Let's just keep retreating back for now. And Divine Guard up. Going to drop another Necromancer to try to draw this archer off. Still okay. I mean, as I said, this archer is going to give me nightmares for sure. But now that Ledin's dead, or so now that Leon is dead, but there is the possibility to come back from this. We'll see. I'm probably trying a bit too hard though, but especially since it's just one extra stamina point. But, you know, I'm willing to give it a try to play it out. Toss a fireball at him. Not doing any damage at all though, wow. Anyways. If this archer moves in 3, has 3 range. Anyways, let's just move back one then for now. Let's put him to sleep. Divine Guard. Not expecting to be attacked, but we should activate it now anyways. So yeah, without Leon I can't seem to hurt this archer. It's not good.
行くぜ。
はい。
は
行くぜ。
If I attack, it's going to hit one of the other ones. But I have to attack anyways. There's nothing else to do. So, here we go. Wow, and it took so much damage doing that.
は
Way too much damage. Oh man.
ご命令を。
Oh, let's rewind Ledin.
これはあまり使いたくないですわね。
は
はい。
は
This lets me sleep.
絶望
The
せよ
archer.
ご命令を。ご命令を。
And I'm going to use again on Bozo.
思考。そして。
は
So that I can fireball this Dark Elf.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
よし。
は
ご命令を。
何をしてるのか分か
Back
ってい
to
る
sleep.
計画通り
Yeah.
はい。はい。
よし。
Faction
勝
buff.
負をつける時が来たな。
はい。はい。はい。はい。これが私の信じる心です。あれ、気づかないうちに。ごめんなさいね。
Oh boy. Taking down this archer has turned into a complete nightmare.
「何をしてるのか分かっ
はい。
よし。
はい。はい。
Actually, what I can do is this. So I'm going to Divine Guard right here. Does Divine Guard wear off this turn? It did. Okay.
はい。
So, alright, let's heal up
あれ、
Ledin first to remove that
ごめんなさいね。
damage debuff and all that.
は
Next,
ご命令を。
行くぜ。
I'm going to Divine Guard Ledin right where he is.
正面突破。
And then third,
何をしてるの
Bozo
か
will
分かってい
surround.
るのか
Can also drop a summon down, why not?
絶望せよ
ご命令を。
And finally, Liana over here
これが
just to heal
私の
herself.
信じる心です。
So, if he's going to use decay this turn, yeah, that's expected. But next turn, when he attacks, it's going Ledin's going to retaliate with a melee attack.
何をしてるのか
ご命令を。
行くぜ。
はい。人、思考、そして。
何をしてるのか
はい。
よし。
は
行くぜ。行くぜ。
So just end Ledin's turn. Cast Regenerate on Ledin.
気づかないうちにごめんなさいね。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
Alright. Nice! So, managed to recover by surrounding that Dark Elf with Ledin like this. So even though I suicided my Leon, I managed to come through. Although I had to use the full 15 turns.
よし。
あれ気づかないうちにごめんなさいね。ご命令を。
よし。
And turn again.
人、思考、そして
行くぜ。
Divine Guard.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
何を
Alright, faction buff.
正面突破。
何をしてるのか分かっている
Not going to put any of these enemies to sleep at this point. I need to kill them. Let's regenerate Ledin
これはあまり使いたくないですわね。
and have Liana heal everyone up.
人、思考、そして
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
And with this fireball, Bozo should finish it. Nice. Would have been way easier if you kept your Leon alive just to kill off the archer. Then it would have just been 2 Lancers to deal with, which is easy. So don't be like me and suicide your Leon accidentally. Alright, so S Ultimate Trial is next. And as always, you know what, I'll do these S Ultimate Trials in a separate video. To be honest, I don't fail these anymore, but I figure I should separate it because other people may struggle on these Ultimate Trials. So, thanks for watching everyone. Nitro out.